Hey folks, good morning. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday to everyone. I got this piece here to show you guys. It's from Battle Horse Knives. And I've been collecting Battle Horse knives for years. I've got the some of the boxes. They all come with the COAs. The certificates of authenticity, and I've got them back from about 7-8 years ago. I've got dates on these, so some of them go back pretty far. I'll show you this piece here first, and then I'll run down the rest of my collection quickly, one by one, just to show you my collection. These are all mostly, as far as I know, custom knives. I reached out. I know that they're on a big camp trip this weekend. On their Facebook page shows they're camping. But if I'm not mistaken, I don't think that they're full-blown custom. Like, I don't think he did everything. I know he hand ground the blade. He does all the blades and the handles, and I think the only thing is sourced, I'm not even sure of this, is the sheaths, but I'm not sure. That's why I reached out, because I want to know, I just want to know if this is a full-blown custom, and I don't, like I said, I don't think it is a 100% custom. It is mostly custom, though. Okay. So this piece is called the Highlander. The Battle Horse Knife Highlander. And before we get into this piece and talk about the sheath a little bit, I want to show you the new sticker, because it's just that cool, from Blade HQ. This has got to take a special place for the stickers. It's in the old car. It says, just bought a knife. Because, when you got married back in the day, it says, just got married, and the dangling of the cans and stuff back there. Blade HQ on the license plate right there. But nevertheless, just a very, very cool sticker. I thought, you know what I mean? I started laughing when I saw this sticker. So whoever thought of this one, they really hit it out of the park, whoever thought of this sticker. Really, really neat sticker. Fun sticker. So that is that, okay? So, moving on. Like I said, this is the Highlander. And I will show you as I go along the sheaths as they break in. And as over the years I add the oil to them and they get broken in. These sheaths are of the highest quality. And they're really, really fantastic sheaths. They are very, very good. And they need to get talked about for a little bit, because that's just a part of the knife, because that's just how good these sheaths are. Especially when they get broken in. I will show you some broken in pieces, some sheaths. But this is the sheath. Nice welt, nice, real thick welt on that. Very, very nicely done. Very nicely done. So that's it. So let's get this knife out of here once and for all, shall we? Okay. Okay. This, ladies and gentlemen, is the Battle Horse Knife Highlander. And this is constructed of 01 tool steel. They don't really make too many knives that I have seen anymore in 01 tool steel. As a matter of fact, I don't see any knives in 01 anymore. If you guys know of anybody making knives in 01, let me know. But they still do it just the way it was done before. They keep it to where they started out from. They started out with making these knives in 01, And that's where they just like 01 tool steel. That's another reason why I'm a big fan of Battle Horse knives. These guys did do a little bit of work, or I think they were in partners with LT Wright years ago. But they went on their separate ways, and then this is how Battle Horse was formed, Battle Horse Knives. But anyway, you get this nice, beautiful blade here of 01 tool steel. They did add jimping on this one. This is the first one with jimping. I guess once you get to this size, they add some jimping. But you're getting this green micarta, beautiful green micarta, bird's eye rivets here to hold everything together. Give you a look at this spine, the thickness of that. This ought to do all your camp chores for sure. I would think that this will get all your chores done right here. This ricasso, it goes right to the ricasso. You could get your finger right up, right in there. And I mean, it is a heck of a purchase on this piece. I mean, I'm locked. I got my hand locked into this knife. Now, over time, this knife will take a patina. It will, especially 01 tool steel. So roughly every 6 months to a year, I break these out and I just give them a wipe. You know what I mean? Because I keep them in, I don't keep them in the sheaths, but I keep them in the box and slightly wrapped in like tissue paper. So I keep them wiped every 6 months. I'll show you some of the older pieces I have in there, but I just wanted to give you guys a first impressions of this, this Highlander. We'll get back to this one. I'll show you the rest of the collection quickly, and we'll keep on moving along, I guess. Now, this is what the sheaths look like after a few years of carry and putting some oil on them and cleaning them up every 6 months. They get extremely soft and supple. This leather, I'm not a leather guy. I don't know what they're using for leather, but it is of the highest quality as far as I can see with my eyes. And far as the experience I have with leather, it's just really fantastic. You can see the welt is really thick welt. Just like the other one, just really well done. You've got this loop here that's really well, I mean, you don't have to worry about nothing happening in this loop. You got a real nice rivet that holds that on there. And yeah, this is this model is called the Woodsman. You got a real tight fit on all these sheaths, so I got to be careful taking them out. This one is called the Woodsman Pro. This is called the Woodsman Pro, and this was my favorite bushcraft knife for a long time. I loved to carry this knife, and it's just a fantastic piece in the hand. It feels so good in your hand. It just fits perfect. It's the perfect bushcraft knife for me. You know what I mean? It fits the bill for me. This big, nice drop point blade here. You could see the grind lines. You know, it's just a very nicely constructed knife. And this is all hand done by an individual or a couple of individuals in his shop. This did not come down an assembly line. You know what I mean? This is all constructed The handles are all sanded by a human hand. And this is what you get, you know what I mean? But it is just a great piece. Anyway, just a quick look. This is the Woodsman Pro. I'll leave them out as we go along, just for giggles. Well, actually, I got to put them back in the sheath because the sheaths are some are very similar, and I don't want to mix the sheaths up. This one here is, all the sheaths are the same, but as you can tell, as they break in, they really, really get very, very soft, and they really break in well. This, I've got two of these. This is called the Foxhound. This is called the Foxhound. And, well, it's just a great piece. I just love this knife a lot. It's in green micarta, bird's eye rivets here. Real slender in the hand, and just a perfect size for just, I mean, basically anything you need to do. I mean, if you've got these knives on you, I mean, you're really, you could do anything with these knives. They're really quality pieces. So this is the Foxhound, and I'm going to show you another Foxhound. Now, this is green micarta. The only other difference is with the other one is I'm going to show you a black G10 one. So that's the only difference. Pull this away from the screen. So that's that. This is the same knife, but it's got the G10 scales on it. So let's give you a look at this one. Now this one I may like a little bit more because it's more filling in the hand. It gives you a little bit more better of a grip in hand. The other one was a little bit thinner, the green micarta one. But again, this is another model of the Fox. Same thing. It's a Foxhound. And it's a great piece. There's nothing to say, really. It's the same construction. The fit and finish is absolutely fantastic. The transitions, the back spine, you can't feel anything. The sanding is done super well. The grind, you could see trying to give you a look at the grind lines are absolutely fantastic. He ground this blade fantastically. All of his work is just spectacular. Very well done. And this is a great piece. Great piece of cutlery. This is the Foxhound once again. So that's it. Keep on moving along here. Let's see. I'm trying not to hit the camera. That's the reason why. Let's move this guy up here. Great sticker, guys. I've got two of these. Give you a look at the sheath, the quality of the sheath and everything. Just a great piece. These are, I think, in my opinion, the best quality, excuse me, the best EDC. This is this from coming in and out of the sheath. That will come off. This is the best EDC knife that I personally think you could carry on your hip. This is the Frontier Valley. This one's in saber grind. The other one I am going to show you in a second is a flat. But this, to me, I've carried so many EDC fixed blades throughout the years. This one is my favorite fixed blade to carry on my hip. It just fits the bill. I mean, it's so great in the hand, just like all of them. I mean, it's a great knife to pull off your hip and do your chores or anything you need to do. You can get it done with this. See how nice the stock is on this. It's just a great piece, guys. There's nothing I can say. They give you a big lanyard tube here if you want to put a lanyard on there. A lot of guys like to put lanyards on these because it just, they look nice with lanyards on. I don't use lanyards on all my knives, but these I like to put lanyards on. So this is the Frontier Valley. This is the Frontier Valley. Stick this one back in for a minute and show you my other Frontier Valley. Here's my other Frontier Valley. Show you the sheaths. See how the sheaths get when they get broken in? See how they get real dark? Okay. So, it's a tight fit with these sheaths, man. You got to be careful pulling them out. You have to be careful pulling them out. Always forget to bring that water up with me. But this is the Frontier Valley in full flat grind in natural micarta. Now tell me that's not a nice little piece, right? I just love this knife. I love this Frontier Valley. I love this blade shape. I've been saying it for years. If you go back and check out any of my videos from years ago, you will see I've done videos on these knives before, but they're just great pieces, man. You know what I mean? They're awesome pieces of cutlery, especially if you like fixed blades and you're into bushcrafting. It doesn't even have to be if you're into bushcrafting. If you just like to carry a fixed blade around with you and you want a little bit more of a higher quality knife, Battle Horse knives are amongst the top that I think in fixed blades that you can buy. So anyway, this is the Frontier Valley. Give you a look at that blade, them grind lines, just really well. Just love it. I love it. That's that. Stick it back in there. Don't want to... So we'll stick that like that. And the last one here, this guy here, I love this one so much. This is called the Birch River. This is called the Birch River, guys. And this piece is absolutely just knockout. I think that this one would perform the best on your camp chores. If you're going camping, this will do all your just hanging around your campfire, doing your whittling. You could poke this thing and grab your hot dog off that hot coal. You could cut your steak up with this. There's nothing you can't do with this little knife as far as camp chores, hanging out at the camp. This is a great one to have. It fits so great in your hand. Just sitting around with a stick, just whittling on this thing, right? Just shaving some bark off a stick, putting some notches in a stick, cutting some, you know, I just love this knife. I adore this one. I really do. This is the Birch River, And that's my collection. I'm going to end it with me showing you the newest edition one more time, just to show you what we got going on here. These have all been in the collection for years. And, well, this is how I feel about them. And we'll give you one last look. And the next time you see this sheath, it should be all darkened up and looking just like these, I guess. But once I get off this video here, I will put a nice coat of oil on here and get that started, get that moving. But really, really nice. Let's pop it out one more time, give you one more look at her. Give you just one more look at her. And there she is, guys. That's the Highlander. Let me know what you think about these pieces. Have you guys ever even heard of battle horse knives? I don't think that there's a lot of people that say that they haven't heard of them. They don't know of, they've never heard of them. But yeah. Let me know your feelings on these pieces, guys. So, and that's about it, guys. You guys have a fantastic weekend. Be safe out there. It's raining hard here. And, yeah. All right, guys, I'm going to let you go. Be good, be well, and be safe out there, guys. You take care. Bye-bye now.